Retirees, big news. President Trump just signed an executive order raising questions about $2,000 Social Security payments coming this January. If you rely on these benefits, it's important to understand what's real and what's not. Stay with us to get the facts, and don't forget to like this video for more updates. With President Trump's recent executive order making headlines, many retirees and seniors are understandably wondering if $2,000 Social Security payments are really coming this January. It's a question that matters deeply because Social Security benefits are a vital source of income for millions of Americans living on fixed budgets. Any changes or announcements about payments can impact how you plan your finances, pay bills, and manage day-to-day expenses. It's important to approach this topic with clear, verified information from the Social Security Administration and related official sources. Right now, there has been no official announcement from the SSA confirming new $2,000 payments as part of Social Security benefits. Executive orders can influence policy direction, but benefit changes typically require congressional approval and detailed implementation steps. That's why understanding the difference between announcements, orders, and actual benefit changes is crucial for staying informed without unnecessary worry. In this video, we'll break down exactly what the executive order means, what it doesn't, and how it fits into the broader Social Security system. You'll learn how to spot reliable updates, avoid misinformation, and what steps to take if you want to prepare for potential changes in your benefits. Whether you receive retirement payments, SSI, or SSDI, staying updated with accurate facts can help you feel confident and in control of your financial future. Keep watching as we separate fact from fiction and provide you with the calm, clear information you deserve. If you find this helpful, please take a moment to like the video. It really helps others get the truth about Social Security. Welcome back, everyone. If you're a retiree, senior, or someone who depends on Social Security or SSI benefits, you've probably heard the buzz lately, especially with headlines saying that President Trump has signed an executive order that could mean $2,000 payments coming your way this January. Today, we're going to dig deep into what this really means for you, your benefits, and whether you should expect any changes or extra money in the coming weeks. First off, let's be clear. Social Security benefits are one of the most important lifelines for millions of Americans. For many, this monthly payment helps cover essential expenses like rent, groceries, utilities, and medications. So whenever there's talk of changes, bonuses, or refunds connected to Social Security, it's natural to want to know the facts, without the confusion or misinformation that often spreads quickly. Now, regarding the executive order signed by President Trump, it's true that executive orders can direct federal agencies to explore new policies or make administrative adjustments. But it's crucial to understand that actual changes to Social Security payments, especially something as significant as an extra $2,000, cannot happen overnight or solely by an executive order. The Social Security Administration operates under laws passed by Congress, and benefit increases or special payments require legislative approval. In fact, according to the official Social Security Administration website, any adjustments to benefits, such as cost of living increases, are announced annually based on inflation and economic data, not through executive orders. This means that while executive orders can influence government actions, they don't directly change your monthly Social Security or SSI payments without the proper legal process. So what exactly does this executive order mean for seniors? From what the government has shared publicly, the order focuses on directing agencies to improve aspects like payment delivery speed, fraud prevention, and benefit administration efficiency. These are important goals, but they don't translate to a sudden $2,000 payment or bonus. Think of it this way. The order might help make sure you get your regular payments on time or reduce delays, but it's not an automatic cash bonus or refund. Understanding this distinction is essential so you don't get caught up in misleading headlines or social media posts that promise something that isn't officially confirmed. Now, to give you a practical example, let's imagine you're a retiree who receives monthly Social Security benefits. You check your account regularly on the SSA's official My Social Security portal to see payment dates and amounts. Despite the news about the executive order, your scheduled payment remains the same amount and arrives on its usual date. Why? Because that's how the system works. It's stable, consistent, and governed by federal law. Another scenario is for SSI recipients. Supplemental Security Income is a needs-based program for people with limited income and resources. SSI payments are set by federal guidelines and reviewed annually, but they don't include surprise bonus payments without clear legislative direction. The executive order doesn't change eligibility or monthly amounts here either. This brings us to an important point. When you hear talk of $2,000 payments tied to Social Security, it's often mixing two different things. One is regular benefit payments administered by the SSA. The other is Treasury-issued refunds or relief payments that sometimes get processed through separate programs or tax credits. The two are not the same, and it's important not to confuse them. For instance, back in 2020, there were stimulus payments authorized by Congress as part of COVID-19 relief packages. Some retirees received payments of $1,200 or $2,000 during that time, but those were one-time emergency relief measures, not ongoing Social Security benefit changes. The current executive order is not a new stimulus program, so expecting a repeat of that kind of payment could lead to disappointment. To stay informed, the best advice is to always check official sources like the Social Security Administration's website or trusted government announcements. Avoid clicking on sensational headlines or unverified social media posts. If a real change is coming, the SSA will notify you directly through official mail or their secure online portal. And here's a tip. If you haven't already, setting up a My Social Security account online is one of the easiest ways to keep track of your benefits. It lets you see your payment schedule, check your earnings record, and receive updates straight from the source. It's safe, secure, and designed to give you peace of mind. Now, I want to remind you that understanding how Social Security works, especially during times of news and change, can save you from unnecessary stress. If you're finding this video helpful so far, please consider giving it a like. That small action really helps others find clear, trustworthy information like this. Let's also talk about how changes to Social Security benefits actually happen. Historically, benefit increases like the Annual Cost of Living Adjustment, or COLA, are based on inflation data released by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. The SSA reviews this data each fall and announces the COLA for the upcoming year, usually in October or November. These COLA increases are designed to help benefits keep pace with rising costs. For 2026, the SSA has already confirmed a COLA increase, which means monthly payments will rise slightly to reflect inflation. But that's a routine adjustment, not related to any executive order or new $2,000 payment. Congress can also pass laws to adjust Social Security benefits, but these changes go through a legislative process involving debate, votes, and implementation time. Executive orders cannot bypass this process. So, while the current executive order may signal intentions or administrative focus, it's not a shortcut to large immediate payments. Let's pause for a moment and consider how misinformation spreads around topics like this. Social Security is complex, and when people feel uncertain about their finances, it's easy to fall for claims that promise quick fixes or unexpected money. But the truth is that the program is carefully managed, and any benefit changes come with clear announcements, usually months in advance. If you ever receive suspicious calls, emails, or messages claiming you need to act quickly to get a $2,000 payment or refund, be very cautious. The SSA and Treasury never demand personal information over the phone or send urgent payment requests like that. Protect yourself by verifying all communication through official channels and reporting scams if you encounter them. Staying vigilant not only protects your benefits but also helps your family and friends avoid falling prey to scams. Sharing this kind of information with your loved ones can make a big difference. Before we wrap up, let's touch on a question many seniors ask. If the executive order doesn't guarantee a $2,000 payment, is there any way to get extra financial help this year? The answer depends on your individual situation. Some retirees qualify for programs like the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, Medicaid, or other local support services. These programs are separate from Social Security, but can provide valuable assistance if you qualify. It's always worth checking with your local social services office or nonprofit organizations that help seniors to see what support is available beyond Social Security benefits. That way, you can explore every option to help make ends meet. To summarize, while President Trump's executive order is an important development aimed at improving government processes, it does not mean that $2,000 Social Security payments are coming this January. Benefit changes require clear legal authorization, and the SSA continues to provide reliable monthly payments as scheduled. The best way to stay informed is to rely on official SSA announcements, regularly check your My Social Security account, and be cautious about rumors or unverified claims. Your financial security and peace of mind matter most, and having accurate information is your strongest tool. As we finish up, it's important to remember that Social Security remains one of the most stable and reliable financial supports for millions of seniors and disabled Americans. While it's natural to want to know about any extra help or payments coming your way, the key is to focus on facts and official sources. The executive order signed by President Trump is focused on improving how payments and benefits are managed. It's about efficiency, security, and making sure your money arrives on time, not about surprise bonuses or unexpected $2,000 payments. So if you're waiting to see that kind of payment in January, it's best to be prepared for your usual monthly benefit amount and watch for any official announcements directly from the SSA. If you ever feel unsure about what you're hearing or seeing online, take a moment to double-check with trusted government websites like socialsecurity.gov or irs.gov. Those sites are your best source for accurate, up-to-date information. And of course, your My Social Security account is your personal dashboard to keep track of your benefits anytime. Before you go, if this video has helped clarify what's really going on with the executive order and the $2,000 payment rumors, please give it a thumbs up. Your likes help more seniors find clear, calm information and protect themselves from confusion. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay connected for the latest Social Security and SSI updates. Sharing this video with family or friends who rely on Social Security could be just the help they need right now. Feel free to leave your questions or experiences in the comments below. We want to hear from you because your stories and concerns matter, and together, we can build a community where everyone stays informed and supported. Thank you so much for watching, staying informed, and trusting us to bring you calm, clear Social Security news. Remember, your benefits are secure, and the best way to protect your financial future is with knowledge and official updates. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.